on this frequency and any Unsc personnel in range. I was sent here to recon this outpost. Intel inaccurately claimed it abandoned. Upon arrival, I took shelter in a nearby lifeboat, but now I'm...
Our production efforts move apace, but the war chief has... You smell that, brother?
Anyone? Please, send help.
That's human flesh. That's fear.
Spartan, my team and I were doubling back along the northern ridge line when we came across another banished outpost. Sending you coordinates now. Its purpose appears to be weapon production or maintenance, but it's hard to say for certain. What is certain is that it's heavily patrolled. Only way we could do any damage here is with a full squad of Spartans, and, well, that's not a luxury we have anymore.
I've got eyes on the comms outpost. Definitely the source of the scanner sweeps. And it's well defended. We're not equipped for this.
As long as that station is operable, there's nowhere to hide on this island. Wait, we still got that last satchel of C-12, right?
We do. But you can't take out an outpost with one explosive.
One charge is more than enough. Plant it squarely beneath the comms tower and...
And that will bury them under a few tons of rubble. Ingenious. I feel lucky you're on our side.
According to the cartographic data we've scrapped together, the banished outpost Horn of Abolition, man, these guys have a flair for the dramatic, seems uniquely positioned as the center of their activity on this side of the ring. Judging by the sensor array they've built here, it's no wonder that they've been a step ahead of every move we've tried to make since the Reverie fell. This is how they're rounding us up. They're setting up infrastructure, the array, the comm towers. Escherum's got eyes everywhere.
What are you seeing up there?
This outpost. It's a production facility of some sort. Looks like it's primarily for materiel and... Hold! Armored convoy coming from the north.
Move! Clear the path! Make way for the war chief!
Escherum.
And some kind of entourage. Back from the dig site. Hang on. Third from the back. Is that a banished species you recognize?
Negative, ma'am. That's a new one.
The data I'm sending is the best I can get at this distance, but a hole this size can probably be seen from space. The banished are after something, and that something must be underground because they're spending a ton of resources on these excavations. But something's bugging me. Back on Infinity, the Oni reports mentioned that Zeta was different from the other rings, but it wasn't clear how. Whatever it is, that has to be what the banished are after. Something that makes it special, powerful, dangerous.
There's no way that actually worked. How did nobody see me? What if they did? Of course they did. Of course they did. I need to go to escape. Wait for nightfall. Nightfall's better. I can't leave them. But I can't save them either. Getting out was tough enough, but how in the world would I... Okay. Step one, these shackles. Okay. Time to reevaluate step one.
Giuseppe, if you're still out there, I could use some help. We've stumbled upon a banished prisoner processing outpost some distance south of the Reverie. If the transport traffic is any indication, we've got more than a few of our people inside. The crew I've got, well, we've run rescue ops, but not like this one. I need your help to get them out alive. I need the hell jumpers. We're running real low on both personnel and second chances. If you're alive and can respond, I'd be in your debt. Again, I know, just throw it on my tab.
So, this is it? I haven't seen a friendly face for weeks, maybe months. There may be some Marines in this compound. If I can't get our people out, well, I loaded all the remaining C-12 into this Warthog. Get this message to my son, Andrew Valeros. He lives on New Carthage. Andy, I know that I told you I would come home, but I can't keep that promise. And that hurts more than you'll ever know. No matter what, know that I love you. Find my son. Tell him I died saving others. Tell him to never lose hope.
4 days ago, I linked up with some Marines who had observed the Banished collecting and salvaging UNSC hardware at a nearby outpost. First I've heard of them doing that, but if the Banished really are as stranded on this ring as we are, they might be running low on raw materials and recycling UNSC scrap to make ends meet. Obviously, they're not going to build a fully operational Wraith from a Warthog chassis, but our equipment could still be plenty useful if they get creative. Let's see that they don't.
I completed a perimeter circuit around that cliffside outpost. We confirmed the presence of Forerunner tech, those same ring-shaped artifacts we've seen elsewhere. The Banished are studying them, harvesting samples, sending them to God knows where. Spartan Rosado and I were curious where they were going, so we kind of sort of hijacked the Banished transport they've been loading up. Autopilot's taking us away from the ridge to an unknown destination. As soon as we know where these samples are headed, what Asheram wants with them, we'll let you know. Rosado, you hear me? I can't get a clear view on what they're loading into the Phantoms. I can get confirmation on the signal spikes we're detecting. You're right. It's Forerunner. That explains the high security. Good work, Jade. I'm suddenly less interested in what the Banished are transporting and more interested in the destination. Time to hitch a ride? Stowing away on that Phantom would be simpler than breaking through all that security. I don't like it, but that seems like the only viable option. It's a truly awful plan. Oh, don't worry. As soon as we're clear of Banished airspace, I'm commandeering the Phantom and coming to pick you up.
Hey, Svarro. Since you and your teams are running some serious guerrilla ops on those Banished convoys, Spartan Griffin suggested I pass this intel along. We're seeing a significant increase in traffic at the Banished outpost near the trench. And, by the way, significant means huge. We think it has to do with the ring's spine. Maybe it's research. Maybe Esheram's gonna try to patch this thing up. It's not yet clear. But at any rate, if you and your team wanted to hit the Banished where it really hurts, the convoys are bunching up on the other side of the trench. Moving slow. Easy targets for an ace like Kavan.
Security in this part of the ring is increased by several orders of magnitude. Prolonged focus on that channel structure. Hold. It's the structure the Marines have been calling the spine. The ring's working overtime to patch it together. Has been since the explosion all those months ago. Damn it. Hold. scientists want this ring, and they want it intact and fully operational. We have no choice but to... Oh, come on, hold!